Hunter, got a big problem, not sure how to fix it.
Slow down, Peter. Tell me what happened.
Okay, Eddie left me a note. Real ominous stuff. Said he knows where to find the ultimate answer. Look, I've seen Venom in dark places before, but this? I'm worried he and the symbiote have hit a breaking point.
I will help you find him.
That's just it. I looked everywhere. Unless he crawled into the forge, he's not in the Abbey.
He's not in the Abbey.
Exactly my point.
He asked me to open a portal, so I did.
Where did you send him?
A church?
Where Venom and I fought in the bell tower?
Yes?
Hunter, that's where Venom was born. We have to go, right now.
All right, Peter. I will follow your lead. Ileana, could you...
Open a portal. Fine. But no more piecemeal trips. You must all return together.
That's the hope.
You're going to the church where Venom was born?
Yeah.
If the suit is dangerous, what makes it safe for Eddie?
Eddie and the symbiote are like broken pottery. They both have sharp edges, but they fit snugly together to create a better whole.
Peter, that is beautiful.
Let's hope Eddie sees it that way. If he loses control again, Venom might turn my face into something not so pretty.
Do not...
What's going on, Ed?
Got to thinking. Mephisto said I would find what I seek where it all began. Gotta be here, right?
I guess this church is the place where I lose things, and you find them. Any luck?
Whole lot of nothing.
What's eating at you?
I caused a mountain to hurt. In the name of some... freaky demon lady.
Lilith. She controlled you, Eddie.
She didn't do all this. I did. Look around. I'm never gonna clean this mess up. Never gonna make any of this right.
You don't know that.
You know me. I screw everything up. Maybe I deserve this curse.
My Aunt May says the easiest way to let the darkness win is to do nothing.
Yeah, well, I don't have an Aunt May. All I get is this. Whole lot of watching someone else get to be the good guy. Must be nice. You okay, Parker?
I gotta say, something's setting my spidey sense off. Kinda jacked up to maximum overdrive here.
It's all about boundaries, Parker. Gotta put that thing on mute sometimes.
Maybe someday, but this is different. It feels like...
Vampires.
You got my back? I got yours.
Brothers in vamp slime. Let's do this.
You were onto something after all, Venom.
See? You both had the right instincts. I never realized you're that sentimental.
Enough shallow attempts at bonding. We have work to do.
Can't believe my ears. Now he's the responsible one.
All right, I'm focusing.
possibly match your strength.
We have so much power!
Let us see if they have an answer for this. Coming at you! I'm going for it! Lilith must really want me out of the picture.
Why would there be new breed vampires here?
Mephisto!
Constantly attract the wrong kind of attention.
That's the life of a superhero. That was refreshing.
Here we go!
Ooh, that really looked like it hurt.
I can handle it.
Whoa, I've never seen anything like that. You know, you're pretty good at this.
They must know my reputation.
More Hydra coming in quick.
We must be close. There are more of them than ever.
Don't get overwhelmed. Eliminate the weaker vampires before they transform.
We know how it works.
Easy, killer. She's just trying to help.
You were too weak for this fight. All who serve Lilith will
So that's how you wound up in the history books.
A quick bite. touch them.
You are going to pay for that.
I hope we're making a dent. How many can there be down there?
Carol and Blade are running the numbers. She said something about factor of 10 and logarithmic spread.
Not making it.
You are out of we pick you. Generous of you.
Here comes the heat.
It's almost graceful, where you swing through the air. You are not ready for me.
Almost an entire mission without mentioning eating the enemy.
Let's try. Ooh, I like it. You get to take a nap.
Good work. But it won't get any easier where you're going.
After you, Eddie.
After us.
These catacombs are older than the church. Look, Hemalisks.
We are looking. Now could be eating.
This could be the source of the whole vampire infestation.
Oh, that's not a small entrance.
Infestation. Infestation.
Prince of Darkness?
Wait, you mean...
The father of death.
So to be clear...
The Impaler.
Humanity itself is the infestation. You insect.
Okay, first, arachnids aren't insects. Don't feel bad. It's a common misconception. Second, love the costume. Seriously, I dressed like you last Halloween.
That is no costume.
Crab. For a city teeming with heroes, I expected you much sooner.
can't believe we're talking to Dracula!
Find me on your own. Who may I thank for this unwelcome intrusion? He is a special sort of coward, never meeting his adversary. Why muddy his own hands when he can soil yours instead?
Hey, Mephisto or not, we can't let you turn New York into
Devil's implements, I say. Do your worst.
You had your chance to escape.
Only knew me.
I feel more like myself every day. On our side. This shall be of great help.
Maybe put some ice on that. You'll feel better. Looks like it's up to me.
So, this is the
To be a bad guy. I have so many questions. Do you know Frankenstein? This monster?
Aren't you the inquisitive child? But what do they say? Curiosity flays the cat?
We told you that wasn't us!
This one's for you!
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Won't leave here alive.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Is that really the best you can do?
reaction.
The mother of demons has her claws in you as well. Now I understand your desperation.
Then you know what we must do.
I won't let you down this time. Is it just me, or is this really not working?
I fear he may be toying with us.
Must be so frustrating. But don't give up hope. You've gone through all this
Ready!
Good one!
Enough of this!
We've got this!
On my count!
I am ready.
We are also ready!
1, 2...
3!
I understood that social cue.
My children, you think this stops my plans? Today, your only gain is an immortal enemy.
Much better. Now, could someone give us a lift out of here?
Another deal, then?
No!
No!
Yes! No?
Pity.
So, aside from the soul hoarding thing, what is the devil's beef with Dracula?
He broke his agreement. But I am pleased.
We are not!
You have made progress. I look forward to what comes next. Eddie can stay Eddie for now. Not to worry. I'll see the rest of you very soon.
Hard to believe you were once rivals. Today, I fought beside partners.
I guess you're right. It felt good working with you, Eddie. For the first time in forever, I didn't think the symbiote was preparing to devour one of my organs.
Yeah, we really sent Dracula packing, huh? And it's a relief to have Mephisto off my back.
You're a free man. What's the plan now?
Yeah, free.
Eddie? This is the part where you say, I'm gonna eat 2 pizzas and sleep for 11 hours. At least, that's what I'd do after a big battle. But knowing the old Parker luck, that's when I'd stumble into a battle with Doc Ock.
Eddie, is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I will be fine. Completely free of Lilith's control. It almost doesn't feel real.
Do you want one of us to pinch you? Joking!
I read all the...
Eddie, what is wrong?
We've been so busy, I haven't processed what I did under Lilith's control. Guess my sins are still catching up to me.
What can I do to make things easier?
That's just it. No one can. I've killed before. I can't pretend I'm above that, but I try to only take a life if it means I'm saving another. And Lilith threw all that out the window.
You see your victims' faces when you sleep?
The worst of the faces I don't remember. I get flashes of memories, like corrupted videos on repeat. I see parts of what happened, but the details are lost.
What do you remember?
Only bits and pieces. I remember standing inside a house. Dark. Not sure how I got there or what I'm doing. But the place is ransacked. In one corner is the body of a young woman. Her arms twisted at odd angles. Her face obscured by a shadow. In the background, I hear a baby crying.
Then what happens?
Then, nothing. I've had that one on loop for days.
I am sorry, Eddie.
Don't sweat it, Hunter. This is my boulder to push. Anyway, thanks for checking in. And don't worry too much about me. I'm gonna stick around and do what needs doing.
I know you will.
I may have lost a step, but I promise you this. Lilith will regret she ever got into our heads. Parker, don't joke about that. Word from a friend of me, stay away from that guy. He's bad news.
Come on, Eddie. What could Mullet Fisto possibly...
Feel a hunger coming on, and not the usual kind. Getting the urge to do some real journalism. Thanks for welcoming me into the fold, Hunter. Most people see the monster and run for the hills. Few people take the time to get to know the man underneath.
No problem, Eddie. I've been meaning to ask, where did you come up with the name Venom?
It sounds dangerous, and I like that. But I can't take the credit. My symbiote came up with the name.
Did your symbiote also design your awesome suit?
My symbiote is the suit. So, yeah, I guess? That's kind of like asking, did you design your face?
But you could look like anything. You could be the plaid spider or fight crime in a purple tuxedo.
Do not give my other any ideas.
It must be nice to have someone to talk to when you are alone.
Yeah, but it's also distracting having someone chew your ear off while you're getting punched in the face.
But having a voice in your head probably comes in handy at boring dinner parties.
What, you think I get invited to dinner parties?
Anytime dinner is served, I consider it a party.
I like the way you think, Hunter. You really know how to show an alien suit and its host a good time. Well, we came, we saw, we did a thing.
Every encounter with the new breed vampires raises more questions than it answers. What do Sin and Dracula get out of their unholy alliance? Why would Sin's Hydra troops help Dracula's cause? And what is their endgame?
I have a theory.
Go for it.
The Prince of Darkness will never share his throne. He made promises to Sin, of what I do not know. gained her trust and her Hydra loyalists. But it won't be long before he disposes of her.
Yeah, I can't imagine Dracula sharing his throne. And Sin would never provide troops without a promise of greater power. One of them would have to go. Whatever the actual reason, the outcome is always expand the power of new breed vampires. Let's focus on what we know. Putting aside that you came face to face with actual Dracula, I did the math on how many potential vampires you destroyed in that Hemalisk hive. That place could have generated half the city's police force per week. New York would turn into a feeding ground.
As Robbie would say, we crashed it.
He might say something slightly different, but yeah, aside from dealing with the devil, I'd say we came out ahead.
We took a pawn out of my mother's grasp.
And it seems like it worked out. Still, I have this feeling in the pit of my stomach. Doesn't feel like a clean win, you know?
Yes, I know.
Anything else on your mind?
What do we know about the Lord of Vampires?
Honestly, if Blade didn't vouch for it, I wouldn't believe he existed.
He certainly does.
There's so much information about Dracula that it's hard to know what's fact and fiction. I wonder if he had a hand in that.
Thanks, Carol.
Catch you later.
Controller isn't doing what I want. If it's not broken, it will be soon.
I can't believe that actually worked! Did you see Dracula's face?
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details. You have my undivided attention. In this reality, anyway.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? This is some of my best work.
Always a pleasure.
This should be useful. This will do nicely.
I was hoping we could get to know each other.
Of course. I am available to answer any questions.
So you're an open book, huh? You don't find it hard opening up to people?
I enjoy satisfying the curiosity of my friends.
That's very generous of you.
You do not share yourself.
I do. But there are some things that need to be kept close to the chest.
May I ask you a question now?
By all means.
Your powers are unlike anything I have ever seen. It is incredible. Was it difficult honing them?
You flatter me. I've learned to control my powers, just like our colleagues in the Abbey. While my abilities are impressive, they can be strenuous.
How so?
Apologies, Hunter. That is something I'd like to keep to myself.
We are still establishing boundaries. There is no need to tell me right away.
Thank you for respecting them. Answers will come in due time.
Lucky for us, I am not going anywhere.
I sure hope not, prophecy killer. I think that's enough for now. Your patience will be rewarded, Hunter. Just not today.
Need a pick-me-up? An apple a day.
I don't say this lightly, but nice work out there, Eddie. I hope you'll feel welcome amongst the Midnight Gods.
What do you mean, feel welcome?
My lucky day, huh?
Practice makes perfect.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
We need any advantage we can get. See you around.
J. Jonah Jameson just said, Spider-Man's existence fosters an atmosphere of toxic paranormal activity in New York.
Backbiters exist to sully the character of others.
The Daily Bugle printed that I conjured the Hellmouth in New York City. First off, I didn't even know Hellmouths were real until last week. Second, New York already had a Hellmouth in Staten Island. I'm pretty sure vampires live there.
Entertaining rumors and schoolyard taunts only empowers bullies.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, yeah.
What do sticks and stones have to do with our conversation?
I forgot you don't know all our modern idioms. Even Captain America knows that one.
Does the idiom have a conclusion?
Words can never harm me.
Falsehoods galore. A prophecy is literally words trying to exterminate us. When we finish Lilith, I will teach J. Jonah Jameson exactly how much words hurt.
Maybe we don't. I need the income and he pays. Thanks for distracting me, Hunter. It's clear I gotta hire a publicist. Or better yet, just hit unsubscribe from the Daily Bugle on my newsfeed. Wow, I feel better already.
Now, back to stopping the prophecy that will doom all mankind.
I wish we could just unsubscribe from Lilith.
If only it were that simple.
You've been a probationary member. Now a trusted ally.
Wow, that's great! Should I prepare a speech for the ceremony? And when do I get my badge? Now that the Hydra vampires have my prototype sample, I've no doubt they'll attempt to create their own sunlight serum.
Mass produce it, more like.
But where would Hydra vampires go to mass-produce sunlight serum?
Somewhere familiar to them.
How about a Hydra facility that makes the gamma goop they put in their blood?
Yes, I'm gonna go with exactly like that.
How about one sending a distress signal about a vampire invasion? Might be a good place to start.
My prototype sample is a nightmare come to life.
Do you ever regret creating your sample?
Of course, but humankind split the atom. Right hand, science, force.
Has Hydra turned upon itself?
No, this is biology. It is a vampire's nature to betray the living.
Excuse me?
Oh, but not mine. I differ on a biological level.
Relax. It was a joke.
I should have known you were behind this.
Hold them off. We need more time. Go. Feed upon them. Let their veins bleed rivers.
If we can disable those terminals, at the very least we can slow their efforts to reproduce the serum.
But we need to protect the server to access the data ourselves.
Correct.
And I thought technology was supposed to make our lives easier.
They're intent on attacking the server. We must stop them.
With extreme prejudice. That's from my secret stash.
Consider it done.
Do you still count as a living legend? Or did they put an asterisk right next to your name?
Feeble effort.
Hydra Immortalis!
Fight me!
They really want to get on my bad side.
I'm sure you've all realized what will happen if these vampiric Hydra forces lose their vulnerability to the sun.
A lot of innocent civilians are going to pay the price, and we can't allow that.
Your sincere concern for the guiltless is inspiring.
Do not bother running.
I'm constantly reminded why I should be grateful we became allies.
As she commands.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
At least my mother knows how to keep her minions in check.
As much as she'd like to pretend, Sin doesn't hold the same sway as her grandfather, much less Lilith.
Does it matter? She has enough resources at her disposal to be a problem.
must recover it.
One more batch. Secure it. Quickly now.
So we finally have the opportunity to settle our grievances personally.
You're surprisingly enthusiastic for someone marching towards an end.
Confident for someone who dares tread on the work of a superior intellect.
Enough talk!
Now that was something.
I choose.
Leave some for the rest of us. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
You are not my equal. Never waste an effort.
Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts.
I am the mother.
Reinforcements on approach.
This facility is quite impressive. If only it weren't being used for such twisted ambitions.
Hydra in a nutshell.
You know nothing of the great works achieved by Hydra. This will be our resurgence.
Heard that before, too.
Be my victim! No, truly, what did you expect, honestly? I've been waiting. I'm still expecting the worst here.
Now you will see.
They will kneel before.
I'm gonna get you for that one.
Looks like they have got help.
Rule the day as well as the night. None will stand in their way.
It's important. In the face of overwhelming defeat.
I will make you suffer.
Let's show them how it's set in their ways. I'll make quick work of you.
Forever in service.
Accept your fate! Our time has come.
Her will be done.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
Entire army into a daylight vampire scourge.
And it will be glorious!
I heard you were a bit unstable, but I had no idea your delusions of grandeur were this grand. You've left me no... You should have been more careful.
You were too weak for this fight.
So be it.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Bad luck for you, friendo! I hope you're keeping score at home.
I feel stronger already.
Get your cooties off me!
Regroup and await reinforcements.
Not that you need any reminders from me. Spend any more time down there than you have to.
We're working as expeditiously as we can. Feeling up for a little...
You make an excellent...
I can't seem to lose their interest.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be... Maybe I should be flattered.
Take that.
Your prototype sample?
Indeed. And now to destroy the Sunlight Serum. But it's not all here, is it?
Of course not. We manufactured so much. All transported off-site before you even arrived. This is the final batch. A reserve. I am a wolf in the night. The yapping of a mangy cur does not concern me.
Tell me where you brought the serum.
Watch that temper, little mutt. You don't want to lash out and bite the ones you love.
Tell me!
Where else, you pathetic counterfeit? I delivered it to the Lord of Vampires.
You don't know what you've done.
Oh, but I do. Dracula, my master, has enough Sunlight Serum to supply an army. And there's nothing you can do to stop him.